We all have those gifts that we've either gotten or given that were either a hyperfixation at the time or sort of a why not present. Someone in my family got a set of throwing knives one year, and since no one's used them yet, I've decided that I'm going to use them. But if you have a set, you probably shouldn't. A few months ago, we had our junk day in town, and we ended up finding a giant piece of wood that I could use as a target, but a bullseye just wasn't going to do it for me, so I ended up painting none other than Doodle Bob. So it's already getting a lot colder, and I don't want to go outside when it's freezing, but sports and throwing and aiming was never really my thing, so I just want to see if I can get a little bit better at it over time. Let's go outside and set up my target.
Okay. Guys, I got this hat for my birthday. It's Doodle Bob. The sun is so bad. Would it be better over here? So I'm 5'8". This board's probably 6 feet. Doodle Bob. I should have measured. How far away will I be standing? I'll stand 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I'll stand 15 feet away. Okay, this is not gonna be scientific. I'm gonna stand about 15 feet away, and if that's too far, I'll move closer. I watched a lot of tutorials online before thinking about this, and every person says to do it a different way, so it wasn't very helpful. I'm just gonna start with 3, because why not? They're not very sharp, but that wood is not very sturdy, so doesn't need to be. Okay, we got pink, yellow, and blue. Awesome. Here we go. Okay, so this wood is actually too hard. You'd really have to jab it in there. We're gonna try cardboard, so then at least I would know if I did anything worth anything. Whoa! Wait, right in his mouth. Well, he'd be dead. So I guess I wasn't recording the last few minutes, but I threw like 18 times and did not make it in a single time. Almost lost them a couple times actually, so I'm not getting much better at the moment, but don't criticize my form right now. I'm gonna watch more videos later. Yeah! First one after I said all that. I missed the board, but it hit the shed. 3 for 3. Okay. I didn't hit anything for 5 minutes. Just got 3 in a row. Wild. Ooh, bounce back. That wasn't good. Ooh, that hit his mouth. Yep, scraped the paint right there. Where's the yellow one? Woo! 2 out of 3 is not bad. Maybe my goal should be doing it left-handed, because this hand can't do anything. Should I try left-handed? Take 1, throwing knives, lefty. I did always find I was more accurate with my left hand, even though I was worse. Like if I did something multiple times, it would be like better for some reason, if that makes any sense. I don't think it does. Oops. Okay, I don't know how many times I threw or how many times it stuck. That is for me to figure out later, but day 1 is complete.
Okay, so, oh my god. That was like 200 birds. Wow. It just rained for like a week and a half, but we're back now. And now it's 45 degrees and partially sunny, and it's a perfect day to throw some knives and apparently for everyone in the world to get their lawn mowed. Great. I did learn some things while I was doing more research. I'm supposed to be 10 paces from the board to start. The knives I have are probably not awesome to start with, but I like to work with what I have, so that's what we're gonna do. I'm not buying new ones for this. The wood I have is definitely too hard, but it seemed to be sticking, so I'm not getting new wood right now. That's what we got. There are some other techniques that I can try. I'm probably throwing too hard, that's why I'm getting bounce back, and they're too light, that's why I'm getting bounce back. And more like, not a toss, but like an active throw instead of like a baseball. They said don't throw it like a baseball. What did they say? Put effort into it? I don't know. You can also throw underhand. I felt like there's no way that's gonna stick. I am 10 paces away, and they said to go to your shoulder and to lean on your back foot, not your front foot. Okay, I have to throw harder than that. Okay, these are so small that one of my feet is like a full rotation. Okay, I'll lift up my bad leg. 1, 2. One shoe is a full rotation. Look at that. Great. Okay, maybe that's the way to do it. Holding onto the end. Whew. Whew. 8 out of 15. That's more than half. I love math. 9 out of 23. 10 out of 24. Woo! 13 out of 30. That is over a third. Okay, so I just got 13 out of the 30 throws that I did in this little experiment, throwing from the back, which is 43%. Most of the pros say that you get about a third when you're first starting out. So that's pretty good for day 2. I'm gonna keep throwing, but I'm not gonna count them unless they go in. So that's pretty good for day 2. The weather somewhere said this was the coldest December of our life so far, and I believe it. It's been raining, snowing, very windy, and just incredibly cold for the last few weeks. I think that's the case all around the country, and I'm just going to call it for the season. I will bring Doodlebob back out if there's a crazy 40-degree day, but otherwise he's going in the garage until the spring. But for now, I'm pretty proud of the progress that I made in just a very, very short amount of time. I feel like I got to just the regular statistic instead of being worse than average. You know, I completely forget where I saw it, but someone said something about making 1 in every 3 throws, and I think I'm about at that area, so I'll call that a win. That's gonna do it for this video. If you enjoyed, please like, comment, share, subscribe, and follow me on all my socials. As always, if there's something you want me to talk about, leave a comment and I'll add it to the fishbowl. Okay, bye!